Good morning, folks. It's the Hermit here. I'm up above the Cloister 3 Creeks. I'm at about 3,500 feet, which is where the worst of the snow is today. And we've already got 5 inches. It's still coming down. We may get another inch. It should end pretty soon, I hope. And I didn't think I'd be having to wear these old ski goggles anymore the rest of this year. But here we are. It's in the low 20s and it's dropping like crazy. I'm not hiking anywhere particularly interesting today, so I'm going to take advantage of the opportunity to show some videos that I took in the middle of winter. And for this snow, walking in the snow with a good camera is not a good idea, so I'm kind of in a sheltered spot. The wind is 40, 50 miles an hour out there. I don't know if you can see it swirling around any. And just a little bit too nasty here today. A real hard late winter snowstorm. Alright, that's all for live update. I hope the poor butterflies and the bloodroots and everything that I shot yesterday are not suffering. Well, I know they're suffering, but they'll hope they'll live. I'll talk to you later. Take care. Hermit signing out. Hey folks, it's the Hermit here, and stopping by the woods on a snowy, sunny morning after another 4 inches of snow on top of a foot of snow. And it's cold, it's 12 degrees. But I'm at a spot that I really love. I was here when the fall color was changing and took some video here then. And now we're just looking at the beautiful snow-covered rocks and the cascades of the stream. Just spectacular in the sunshine. It's all silent, no dripping at all, because there hasn't been any melting and just not enough groundwater, I guess. So, very pretty spot along the Blue Ridge Parkway. The Wandering Hermit. I'm about maybe 5 miles from the Cloister 3 Creeks. Just enjoying a winter hike. Take care. Hey folks, it's the Hermit here, and it's a day before a big snowstorm, and I'm hiking in the woods. I just did a video on the Blue Ridge Parkway, but now I'm back into the deep woods. And it's, as I said, about 18 degrees. This time tomorrow it'll be snowing, and they're forecasting maybe a foot, maybe only 6 inches as a minimum, 10 inches as a max, and 15 on the outside if their forecast busts. They're allowing for that possibility. So I'm hiking on the old original Appalachian Trail, abandoned. It's an old woods road, and it was abandoned in about 1982 to 85, about 40 years ago. And yet, there are still occasionally a few of the old blazes. So, here is one. And somehow managed to survive on this old oak for 35 to 40 years. And the AT does follow, or did follow, this old woods road up this bridge, and until it was rerouted onto the other side of the Blue Ridge Parkway back in the mid-80s. But this then is the trail that many, many famous hikers hiked. So I'm following in some hallowed footsteps. People like Earl Schaefer, who walked off the war and was the first, at least male through hiker. And Peace Pilgrim, the first female. And Granny Gatewood, Emma Gatewood came through here in 1950s, I guess it was. Some hallowed footprints laid down here on this old woods road, and it's kind of a steep climb here, but the old road hasn't been a road since long before the AT got put here, probably in the 1930s. This was very likely the old original Appalachian Trail. So, Hermit here enjoying it, hiking on a cold, cloudy, but mostly calm day. So it's pretty damn nice out here. I sure am enjoying it. And I'm about to drop the camera, but you know what? I could hike on a day like this any time, as long as there's not a lot of wind. I love the quiet of the woods in the winter when there's no wind. Hermit signing out from the old original Appalachian Trail. Take care. Hermit here with Beebont Falls in the middle of winter. Tons of ice, tons of wonderful noise, and the creek in the snow. Just hard to get here in the winter, but it sure is worth it. Hermit here at the Cloister at Three Creeks. Just a quickie in the winter. Take care.